Your time has come to party. It's a jiggle wiggle party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. Hey, this is Mike McCready, your host on episode 56 of the Hookblast Podcast, and the real-life embodiment of living the dream. Or as my wife calls it, my sleepwalking problem. Anyway, you're probably thinking, man, this silky smooth voice sounds really familiar. And, well, that's because I'm the same guy from the last episode. And the one before that. And, well, the one before that, too. It's hard to remember them all, but they've been really good. This is the podcast where we discover a few new catchy songs. You add the ones you love to your own streaming playlists, or if you want to be cool like me, you know, the best podcast host in the whole history of podcast hosts, well then good luck. Anyway, what I mean is you can subscribe to my playlists from Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, and YouTube, and you can find them all at hookblast.com. Today's TikTok dancer is Eva, and you can see her on the video version of this show, which you can also find on YouTube. It's been catching on. Yeah. I think YouTube's going to be big. Just give it some time. Anyway, it was around this time last year when we all had to tell our suitcases we wouldn't be using them for a while. I don't know about yours, but ours took it really hard. Talk about emotional baggage. There I go again. I'm a genius. Emotional baggage. Okay, first up on the show is a catchy, fun, upbeat host, obviously, but also a song from writers Tim Korber and Scott Giroux and singer Rizzy Myers. This is called Bright Side.
Keep it on the bright side. The rain won't cloud my view. Keep it on the bright side. As long as I'm with you, don't let the fear of a dark tomorrow make your heart so overcast. 'Cause love can live on sorrow if you let go of the past. Yeah. And keep it on the bright side. Keep it on the bright side. Keep it on the bright side. Keep it on the bright side.
Wow, that's a great song. I had to let it play a little longer than I normally do, because I had to put the cat out. I don't know who keeps lighting her on fire. This is Spence with Feel Better.
What did I do to you to make you say we're through? I wish you'd talk to me, or do you wanna scream and shout? Say what you wanna say. At the end of the day, we're finished anyway. You may as well just let it all out and tell me what you wanna do. I'll tell you what I'm thinking too. I don't feel the same without you. Something's changed and something is new. Right now I don't care if we ever get back together. I don't feel the same. I feel better, yeah. I feel better, yeah.
Spence says this song was his first virtual collaboration. He and a producer based in Scotland composed it over a couple weeks. It's actually a breakup song, but it leaves you feeling a lot more like you do now than when you got here. I know I do. What? On the heels of that, we have another upbeat, positive song. If you're a fan of Dua Lipa, Anne-Marie, or Xray, you'll probably love this upbeat, bubbly, happy song from artist Christelle. It's a song about staying young at heart. This is Young Love.
My family's for ya, my friends adore ya. My future self is screaming, you're the one. There's something special, you're four-dimensional. I finally figured out the key to love. Let's have a young love forever. Let's have a young love forever. Let's go old, stay young, no pressure. Let's have a young love together.
Remember to go to hookblast.com and navigate to episode 56 to vote for your favorite song on today's show. 2 weeks ago, in episode 54, the song with the most votes was So Far Away by Suka. It's a good song. Okay. Well, if you're like me, if you're like me, you don't like Brussels sprouts. Just kidding, honey. I love the way you make Brussels sprouts. Yum. But that has nothing to do with anything I was going to say. I don't even know why I brought it up. This next song is from Alona, and it's a bit eerie. It might make you want to dance and jump around your living room in your pajamas. If you're watching the video version of this show, you'll see what I mean. This is Hey Mrs.
Hey, miss, I snap a light of you. Just say yeah. Don't you think I didn't do you anyhow? Didn't do anything to put you on. What could have done that you don't? Been 48 hours on my watch. No flaws and no's, just a single. Hey, missus, how was your day? We can start slowly. I really just want to know, how was your day?
Okay, the songs you're hearing today and on every episode of the Hookblast Podcast were discovered using Music Xray, the platform used by much of the music industry to identify high-potential songs and talent, using a combination of music analysis software, machine learning, data analytics, and industry feedback. Musicians can open an account at musicxray.com and have their songs automatically matched to potential opportunities for free. Many of the songs you hear in movies, TV, ads, and even video games were discovered by the music industry on Music Xray. That's a mouthful, but I have to say it. It's in something called The Contract. Okay, this is a song about a person in search of a soulmate. The music reminds me of when I was younger. It's got a completely current sound, but for some reason it just takes me back, you know? Like when you're young and you're learning about life and all those coming of age things and discovering things you didn't know. Well, we all remember when we first learned there's no such thing as Alpo baby food. This is Looking for You by artist Not From Here.
I just gotta find where you are. Maybe we'll go to the same kind of places tonight and meet each other leaving the bar. 'Cause I dream about you all night and what you look and what you feel like. Could it be you're out there looking for me? 'Cause I've been looking for you. 'Cause I've been looking for you. Could it be you're out there looking for me? 'Cause I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you.
Okay, I have to wrap it up now because I have another helium leak here at home. It's been happening and we can't figure out where it's coming from. I call 911, but I don't think they take me seriously. All songs are used with permission of the rights holders. Please share this episode with a friend or two who can use a few new catchy songs in their life, and I'll see you right back here next week with a fresh batch of new hooks. Bye-bye.